Welcome back to the channel, and today's video is about putting the blue tack onto the lavs, which will be our black pattern on the vehicles. So I have, I'll zoom out for a second, I have just a little old paint lid, and I use a toothpick for this as well, with just blue tack that I've used in other models and spraying. So you find that you can reuse it a few times. It might look a bit scabby and dirty, but it's okay to reuse it. And I'll get the blue tack just to roll it between my fingers and smooth it out a bit. And for the Australian camouflage pattern, I actually went onto just a website and printed off a couple of pictures of lavs just each side, just sort of get an idea. Mine won't be exactly the same as, say, pictures or photos, and they're all a little bit different, but they just give you a bit of a guide, and some of the patterns are a little bit random. Remember, my channel is about painting models for wargaming, not so much display completely accurate to the T of a picture or a photograph or something. And also, I'm lucky enough to have a few photos in my own private collection that I'll use to look at for referencing with the camouflage pattern. So yeah, my camouflage pattern isn't 100% exactly how it is on a photo, but it's similar. So doing the black, I'll just take it off the piece of cardboard, based it on, and I use a toothpick as well, but I'll get that turret first of all, and the main hull of the vehicle off, and I get a tiny little bit of blue tack, and I just put it in the top there and the hole, and then I just put the turret onto that. Push that down, and then I just start looking at the photos. So I've done the other ones off camera, but I'll just put the photos next to me, just have a look at them, and then just follow them for the camouflage pattern. So use them as a bit of a guide, and I'll just start sticking blue tack where I want that black to be. And then areas like this around the wheels where I can't get my fingers in, I'll just use a toothpick, and I just push that blue tack down. The reason I use something wooden is I don't want to scratch this primer on the model, so I don't use a file or anything, or tweezers or anything. I use something that's soft, and I find that a toothpick is alright, just anywhere that's raised. And then I'll just grab some more blue tack out of my little paint lid, and I'll have a look at the picture again and just line it up with somewhere, and just continue that process, just putting it on there. We're still having extreme weather down here too, so if I have to stop making videos because the bushfire warning gets too bad, I might have a couple of days where I'm not filming, and that's because looking after the area I live in as far as bushfires coming through is more important to help out in the community than make YouTube videos. So if that gets to that stage, and I'll put a little video up saying that's what I'm doing if that gets to that stage. And on the turret there, you can see I've just worked some blue tack up the turret so that black will run across the turret and the hull together, so make it look like it was spray paint all at the same time, as in like an actual lav would look. And just keep looking at the photos, referencing the photos for where you want that blue tack or where you want the black to be on the vehicle. Doesn't matter too much about things like jerry cans and that, because we'll come back and paint them individually after. You'll find with some Australian armour, or most of it, with the camouflage pattern, they don't seem to have a lot of black actually on the vehicles. They're normally more browns and the greens. So I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm wrong, which is fine. I don't mind being wrong, but I don't mind being corrected. So that's cool. I can wear that one. And unfortunately, these labs, you can only have one turret open. The next lab video I might try and drill out some of the other hatches and put a crew in there. But unfortunately, they Battlefront sort of don't give you that option. They give you one. You can have one crew member hanging out the top, but it'd be good to have two anyway. So that's what I do, and then I'll just reference the pictures. If I think I want a little bit more somewhere, I'll put it on there. Then I'll just put that back on that ruler for now, and we've got all of them there with sort of that camouflage pattern ready for the brown. And we've got that Iraqi infantry has been based, so we'll look at priming them. We'll look at putting the brown colour on this next. And I've had a lot of questions about the GHQ micro armor rule books, so we'll do just a real short video on rule sets that I use and what I like about them. So thanks so much for watching, and sorry that we're struggling with the heat here, so videos is a little bit random at the moment. Thanks for watching.